Good afternoon, campers. Welcome back. So excited to see you. I'm back, Ms. McIntosh, teaching reading, ELA, grades 3 to 5. Okay, boys and girls, let's get ready. Let's look at today's objective. I can identify text structures and informational text. If you notice, boys and girls, we've been doing a lot of work in informational text. So today, we're going to talk about text structures. So, first, what are text structures? Does anybody know what text structures are? So I want you to think about that question, and as we go on, I want you to keep that question in the back of your mind, so you're able to identify as you're becoming a proficient reader what text structures are. Okay, so I'm going to answer that question for you, just in case you don't know. Text structures make it easier to understand how the writer ideas go together. So basically, it's how the writer, and that can be you because you're a writer as well, can organize their texture, the text within a story. How they're going to organize it so that the reader can better understand it. Okay, so let me give you some examples of text structures, boys and girls. So write these down, if you will, and I'm going to go ahead and show them to you as I call them out. Okay, so first text structure we're going to talk about is a sequential structure. Here you go, boys and girls, and I'm going to explain this to you. So sequential means it talks about the order in which things occur. Okay, a sequential structure tells us about events that happens in a certain order. Okay, where might you find this sequential structure? Well, you might find this structure in a recipe for how to make a blueberry pie. How many of you like blueberry pies? I do. Okay, so now we know that it is a sequential structure. It occurs when things are given in certain order. And some of our words and phrases to look for that will help us to identify a sequential structure are, some words are first. These are some of your buzzwords. Before, after, and next. Okay, if you had a chance, jot them down in your journal for me, please. Thank you. Okay, so that is text structure, sequential, and it talks about the events in which things occur. Okay, let's take a look at another text structure. And it's cause and effect. Now, an author might decide to organize his or her writing in a cause and effect way. Okay, giving you a lot of causes and telling you what happened because of the cause. Okay, this shows the causes and the effects or results of an event. And where might you find this text structure, boys and girls? Well, you might likely find this text structure in an essay about recycling and how it helps the environment. Okay, now let's look at some of our buzzwords when we're trying to determine the text structure of cause and effect. So we know that some of our buzzwords are because, due to, reason. So let's go over these words again. So some of our buzzwords for identifying cause and effect text structures are because, due to. So when you see these words being used, you most likely will be able to identify that's a cause and effect. The author decided to build his or her writing with a cause and effect text structure. Reason and so. Did everybody get those? Great listening, boys and girls. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at, we have another text structure. that authors usually use when writing their stories. And this structure is a problem and solution. And you should be jotting this down in your journals. And there you go. Problem and solution, boys and girls. And we find these text structures in just about any genre of books that we're reading. So, problem and solution, let me explain. The structure explains a problem and offer possible solutions. Okay? And where might you find a problem and solution text structure? You probably find it in an article about ways to get more people to vote. Because if you're trying to come up with ways more people can vote, obviously there's a problem. So you're trying to come up with some solutions. Did you guys get that? Great. Write it down in your journal. So, now we have compare and contrast text structure and also a descriptive text structure. So boys and girls, I just want to give you some idea of what ways writers organize their stories. And these are some of the ways that writers organize their text so that readers can better understand what they're saying. And I'm going to repeat them again. A sequential text structure, cause and effect text structure, a problem and solution text structure, and a compare and contrast text structure, which shows two or more things or the same, that's the same or different. And finally, a descriptive text structure that tells you a list of details about an object, scene, or topic. Boys and girls, you have been so amazing today. I want you to always believe in yourself and remember that there's nothing that you can't do. Stay safe and have a great day, and see you tomorrow.